Hey, what's going on everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Retro Roulette, the series where I take a look at games I've never heard of or know little to nothing about. For today's episode, I was looking through my games and I came across this one called the Krion Conquest. Title seemed cool enough, so I decided to look it up on Wikipedia, and it's a platformer that apparently resembles Mega Man and Ninja Gaiden. Very cool. It was published and developed by Vic Tokai, which is a name I've heard before, but where do I know that name from? The worst game on the Sega Saturn?
The worst game on the Sega Saturn? The worst game on the Sega Saturn? The worst game on the Sega Saturn?
You have got to be kidding me. This is the developer and publisher for Criticom. Well, I'm not really expecting great things out of this game from the beginning, and that's I gotta try and look at this unbiasedly. The Japanese video game magazine company Famitsu gave it a 23 out of 40, so not good. And 1UP also said it's like Mega Man, but not as fun. So it's not looking good right off the bat for the Krion Conquest. So without any further ado, let's jump into the Krion Conquest and see what it's all about. Alright, so let's get ready to check out the Krion Conquest. See if it's as similar to Mega Man as the Wikipedia says. I guess talking about robot battalions and the year 1999 is kind of a big nod to Mega Man. Wasn't Mega Man always like 1990X? So yeah, I'm noticing a little bit of a similarity right off the bat. It said it had similarities between Mega Man and Ninja Gaiden, so I'm hoping for some cool cutscenes and stuff like that. Those guys looked like they were ripped right from Mega Man. But, you know, I'm going to try not to just compare this to Mega Man over and over, because I really want to see if this game stands on its own. And besides, at the time that this was released, I think there were only 2 Mega Man games, so it's not such an egregious error to, you know, model it after that style, I suppose. But, yeah, robots and all that stuff kind of rings of Mega Man. I am Francesca. Alright, well that doesn't really tell us much. Besides her name. Alright, so let's see what's up with this bad boy. Okay. I know I said I wasn't going to compare it to Mega Man over and over, but that entrance just kind of reminds me of it. Oh, we got our blaster that looks like Mega Man's blaster. And is that Mega Man's run cycle right there? Oh my gosh. Alright, if I didn't know any better, I would think that this was just like straight up a fan-made ROM hack or a tribute or something like that. So what do we got here? We got our blaster. What's that thing at the bottom? Okay, we could charge up. I wonder what that reminds me of. Okay, we can shoot up, which is kind of cool. We can crouch. I'm not sure if crouching is going to come in handy. What does our menu look like? Alright, we got some weapons to start off with. That's pretty cool. I don't know what any of them do yet. What does fire do? Oh, shit. What does that do? I guess that, like, attacks all enemies or something? I wish I would have known it was going to take a big chunk of my life away. But, you know. Live and learn, I suppose. Okay, that looks like Mega Man 2. The way it transitions between screens. What? How the hell am I supposed to get past this? What does ball do? Oh, that's cool. Alright, I was going to say, I mean, they're giving me like an impassable object straight off the bat. What does broom do? Oh, well there's Rush. Okay, not so bad just yet. I wasn't really expecting good gameplay, seeing as how much it copies Mega Man, but it's alright so far. The controls feel pretty good. You know, in games like this, I'm always looking for, like, how cheap is the game itself? Like, in terms of its controls and stuff like that. So far, it feels like if I take a hit, it's my fault. I don't like having to switch back constantly, but, you know. There were only so many buttons on the NES controller at the time, so I guess I couldn't... Oh! I'm assuming those spikes are an instant kill. You know what, let me keep the broom out, because it doesn't seem like I have any, like, weapon strength, which is pretty cool. so you could just kind of use things indefinitely if you need to. Hey, and that's the end of the first level, I suppose? I guess this game is going to be linear as opposed to Mega Man's, like, choose where you go kind of layout. Ah, that little thing got us. It's alright. How many lives do we have? Or any continues or anything like that? Does it say? 1 life. Oh, that's not great. This thing might be better for those. If I could not get hit. Alright, I guess this is where that broom is going to come in handy. Come on, don't drop me off over there. Nice. Seems like enemies respawn fairly regularly. Oh, how did that happen? Taking care of the enemies might be easier if I could switch between my powers more easily, but yeah, like I said, it's oh my god, I was like a pixel away from dying there, I know it. Well, there isn't knockback, which is nice. I'm so used to that being in most Nintendo games. Oh, come on. Well, that's not good. Game over. Alright, no continues, no nothing like that. Okay. Back to the beginning. I don't know if any of you have ever played this game or heard of it. I have never heard of it before. Never played it, so I'm assuming it wasn't very popular at all. But if any of you have played it out there, let me know what you think of it. Because right now it's just okay to me. I don't see any, like, huge fatal errors in the game, you know, that make it unplayable or too cheap. I'm just getting hit a lot because I suck at hitting those enemies that dive at me. Get that health. I'm gonna need it. Hey, and that's 1-1. I wonder how many levels there are to this game. Oh god, they just keep respawning. Okay. The thing disappears if it's too close to the wall. Okay, that's one thing I'm having a problem with right away is seems like the enemies respawn really quickly. Like you don't have to go very far off screen for them to respawn. That's kind of annoying. Wonder if there's gonna be like robot bosses or anything like that. Oh, come on. I didn't even see you there. You blended in with the background. Let's have a green and yellow enemy against a green and yellow background. Look at that, man. I move like a little bit to the left. And they freaking respawn. Okay. Man. Okay, this game is annoying me now. This game is deceptively difficult with these enemies. Okay, come on. It's nice to not suffer knockback and go back into a pit like, you know, 99% of NES games out there. But, man, I just can't hang with these respawning enemies. Okay. More of these guys. I am not a fan of these, so let's keep going. Oh, come on. Let me just get through here, please. Come on. Nice. When all else fails, just keep running and jumping, right? Reminds me of the things in Contra. Walked into it. Didn't look like that should hit me either. I don't like how they designed... It seems like they're designing the levels around using the broom to get to platforms over and over. Which is tiresome. Oh, come on. No, there's no way I'm going to make that. Okay, I made it. Cool. What the hell? Yeah, see, you gotta keep using that broom for what seems like should be like easy jumps. Like I'm just trying to traverse the level. Do I have to keep using a power-up over and over? Oh, come on with this now. Oh, I got an idea. Can I freeze this? Yes, I can. But it doesn't last for very long and it does me no good. Just to freeze it, use the broom. I mean, like, how many times do they expect me to be able to switch between power-ups? Okay, let's try that. the hell? Game over again. Oh my god, there's no continues, no password system. Enemies respawn too quickly. They expect you to use the broom every 2 freaking feet to move around the level. I'm not a fan of this game. I don't know. I'm probably never going to play it again. It just makes me want to play a Mega Man game and makes me remember that Mega Man games are better. So, I don't know. You might have some fun with this one, but I wouldn't recommend playing it. So, thanks for coming by again and checking out another episode of Retro Roulette. I look forward to bringing another episode soon with another game I know nothing about. See you all later. Peace out.